This is part 2 of my Uncle Steve's South Africa hunt with Gary Kelly Safaris.
This reserve is unbelievable in Yarl. I mean, to see that many in the morning, in most places you hunt here, you won't see that in 2 weeks of hunting.
Looking for a big boy yet tonight. Hopefully we'll get one connected and get one in the truck.
So far, they've had a really great hunt. They've been able to harvest a bunch of animals like a zebra and yala and impala.
I just shot an yala, finally. Evidently estimated pretty good. It knocked him right down. He didn't go anywhere, so we got him laying right here and on the ground. Day 3 has been really good already.
South Africa is really such a beautiful place. You're able to see all these amazing animals that you'd see like on the Discovery Channel and things that you really just dream about. And it's really somewhere where so many people would love to go. The first animal my Uncle Steve is going after is the Reddyker. This is a really small animal in the antelope species, and they're actually really hard to find, let alone shoot, because they move really well through really thick bushes and stuff, but my Uncle Steve was able to find one. You're not going to take a long shot on these small animals, so you're going to do your best to sneak up and get really close on them. They got set up on this Reddyker, but unfortunately he missed his first shot. Luckily, this Reddyker didn't go far and my Uncle Steve was able to get a good shot.
They just shot a Reddyker here in Africa with Gary Kelly. First time I've ever shot a Reddyker, and they're little buggers and they're really hard to hit. Took 2 shots, but I got them the second time.
Yeah, these animals live up in the forest areas of northern Zululand. They're very difficult animals to get. Where we've been lucky is with the water drying up, we've seen more than what we normally see. We only get 3 permits a year. This is a really nice trophy, thick horns, nice old male. Well done. It's great to get it.
That was great. It was like, oh my goodness, that's going to be fun to hit with those stand-up sticks. And
my Uncle Steve was really excited to be able to get his Reddyker, but we've got a lot more hunting coming up. Don't go anywhere. Big Boys TV will be right back. If you're just joining us, my Uncle Steve is hunting in South Africa, and so far he's been really successful. So my Uncle Steve had just gotten his Reddyker, and the next animal he's after is a Warthog. So they weren't sure how good of a shot my Uncle Steve took, but the Warthog took off, so they decided to follow it, see if they could find a blood trail or find the animal. They got close enough to where they could tell they had to take one more shot just to finish it off.
Compared to yesterday, we went to a waterhole here just to take some videos, and this big pig came down, and it was great. We lucked out. We followed him for maybe 300-400 yards, and then got another shot into him and got him. Yeah, we were very lucky. It's a very nice for Zululand. He's a very big pig for Zululand.
Okay, good.
We've done very well.
I'm pretty thrilled. My first Warthog, so yeah, it's well good done. For me.
Well, Steve.
You bet.
Though warthogs may not be very pretty, they're actually pretty interesting animals. Little fun fact about them is they actually live underground in their burrows, and they actually won't go far from them just in case of danger, so they can go right back underground. So my Uncle Steve has been able to shoot some really cool animals, but Gary actually came to them and asked if they would shoot an impala so he could feed some of his crew members.
Alright, we're here with Gary Kelly Safaris, and Steve's already shot his Manjala, zebra, Kudu, or not, he hasn't shot the Kudu yet. We're on our way to shoot the Kudu. And we were shooting him so quick that I got the chance to shoot my first African animal, which is this beautiful impala. And Gary Kelly, he said, okay, since he's shooting him so quick, we'll have a chance to go shoot another one and give the meat to the crew here. So, awesome experience. The gun did its job, that's for sure.
Yeah, well done. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
You know, we get awesome. Extra quota, which we never take off, and I thought it would be an ideal opportunity for us to get a shot at one. We came up into an area we haven't been for the last 2 or 3 days in the mountains here. It's been burnt. It was beautiful. The whole thing turned out really well.
That was awesome.
Well done.
Thank you. Hello. This is day 4 here in Africa. We're switching camps today, so Steve can go shoot his kudu and blue wildebeest maybe, and maybe cat. I don't know what the heck what he's called anymore.
Caracal?
Yeah, caracal. But I've never seen one, but he says it looks pretty sweet, so hopefully we can get them all.
This is really a rough hunt. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive it. It's really tough on us. Us and I are toughing it out though, so hopefully we can make it through it.
It looks like these guys are having a really tough time on this hunt. Big Boys TV will be right back. Hey, I'm Jada Johnson with Big Boys TV, and if you're just joining us, my Uncle Steve is hunting in South Africa for a lot of his dream animals.
Just shot a Reddyker here in Africa. Okay, we're packing up. We're gonna leave this camp and head to the other camp. And that's where we're gonna look for kudu and blue wildebeest. So we've never been there yet, so I guess it's supposed to be really nice. So if it's better than this one, it's gonna be really nice. So this is pretty good. So on our way we go to the next adventure.
So they just switched camps, and this camp that they're at right now looks really, really nice. So the next animal my Uncle Steve is after is the kudu, and this was one of his top 3 that he was really wanting to get.
Three bulls over here, and we're gonna see if we can get on one of them. One looks pretty big. We can't tell for sure, but he looks big. So we're gonna try to see if we can get around here.
So the guys were able to go around these kudu and get off the truck and start stalking them. But it didn't take them long to realize that they had to get back to the truck and get on the other side of this field so they could get set up. As soon as that truck stopped, my Uncle Steve got out and got set up so he could make a shot. As soon as my Uncle Steve figured out which kudu to take, he took the shot, and he actually ended up having to take another shot, but in the end, he got his kudu.
Okay, here we are in Africa with Gary Kelly, and we're shooting kudu today. I just got my first kudu with my Horizon firearm, and it's awesome. We're having a great hunt over here.
Well done. It was a hell of a deal, eh?
Oh yeah.
We got up a bit earlier this morning. We got up 4:45. We left just after 5, so it was just getting light. And we ended up seeing one bull we saw yesterday, which is not good, and then we saw 3 bulls together. And they were down in the thicket. They were crossing over, going up into the mountains. We caught them just at the right time.
Oh yeah, it came right out in the open for me, which
absolutely.
is,
It was fantastic.
very unusual.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
And Steve did a great shot. I mean, it was probably 160 yards. Ran a bit and shot him again, and it's a fantastic trophy. The one horn's 54 inches, the other one's 53.5. You really couldn't get better. It's wonderful. Great morning.
It has been a great week.
It has. We've been lucky, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've been doing
We haven't
great.
even been here a week, and we've shot Nyala, Kudu, and Reddyker, and all these. It's been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. We have looking for a blue wildebeest this afternoon, and
That's right, yeah.
then we'll probably have to look for caracal. Huh?
That's right. We get lots of time for caracal. Awesome.
My Uncle Steve has shot a lot of really neat animals, and now they're just gonna head out and do some sightseeing.
Okay, we're going out to look for hippos this morning because we killed a kudu already this morning. But I was just thinking here that we got to take one of these sticks here to beat them off with in case they get too close. You whop them on the head, keep whopping them on the nose till they back off. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I think they're hippo beating sticks.
If you're just joining us, my Uncle Steve is hunting in South Africa. After doing a little sightseeing and kind of just relaxing for a little bit, the guys decided to go out and go after some blue wildebeest. The blue wildebeest is actually a really neat animal. You would think that it would be more in the buffalo species, but it's actually in the antelope species, even though they call it the poor man's buffalo. It took them a while to actually get set up on these wildebeest. They were kind of just running back and forth. After waiting patiently for these wildebeest to stop, they finally presented my Uncle Steve with a shot.
He's right over there. He just fell over. So I think we did it again. I just whacked this blue wildebeest at I don't know, 100 and some yards, and hit him right behind the shoulder, and he went a little bit and tumbled over, and we've got him laying right here, and we've got my first blue wildebeest from Africa. We've had a great day, got a kudu and a blue wildebeest in one day, using the Horizon firearm, brand new one, and it's been doing the job on everything we shot.
Yeah, well done. This afternoon we battled a bit to find a decent wildebeest. We saw quite a few. This was the best by a long way. It was a good one. Well
great.
Congratulations.
I'm thrilled.
We're all done hunting. I guess we have to leave. Austin and I are so excited about getting on an airplane for I don't know how many hours. We didn't want to know because it's a long time.
It is a long time, yeah.
So, but tonight we leave at 6:40 and we'll make our journey home.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks very much for hunting with us, Steve. It's been a fantastic hunt.
It's been great.
For the trophies you got, and well done, Austin, for your first Impala. But all around, we are lucky, and things just really went for us.
Yeah, beautiful experience.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, very good. We'll be back.
We look forward to maybe going to Namibia sometime. It'll be
Yes.
great. Awesome. Have a safe trip, and well, congratulations again.
Next week, coming up on Big Boys TV. Because they move in the dense. South Africa is really a beautiful place. They have been, because they can move so well through really because they move really well through really thick brush. Animal that what are we talking about again? Animal in the
And nope.
This is a really small animal that's in the... Once they got set up on this Reddyker, he... What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remember now. You can't like make that face and then expect me to be serious.
Action.
It's... Sorry.
Yeah,
I was breathing.
action.
It's not very sightseeing. And I was gonna ask something at the end of that, but I actually forgot. Okay. We're here in South Africa, but I'm not there. Okay.